My precious.
Hey everyone, I am 22 Tiger Dude, and I am here to review The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. And I try my best to make a good Gollum impression, so if you guys like my Gollum impression, my intro, that's good.
And it's my precious.
The Hobbit, oh man, it stars a whole lot of actors here, so I'm not going to go into details here. All I'm going to say is that it stars Martin Freeman as Bilbo Baggins, Ian McKellan as Gandalf the Grey, and Andy Serkis as Gollum. I'm going to just leave it off at that. But The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey is a prequel to the Lord of the Rings films, and I really love the Lord of the Rings films. I think it's one of the best movie trilogies I've ever seen. And of course, I was really excited to see The Hobbit. I'll be honest, not quite as much as the majority of people as well, but I was like really excited enough to see the film. And then seeing the reviews, how they're nowhere near as great as Lord of the Rings, I was a little skeptical and wanted to know why. But once after I saw this film, I gotta say, why wasn't it that great? Why do people keep saying this is not a good film? I actually love The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. This is a well-told story, and I really don't believe it should be compared to the Lord of the Rings films because they are two different stories. And even though it is a prequel, I just don't think it would be necessary to really compare them. I love The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey for what it was. It is more of a character movie, and that's what I admire and appreciate about the movie. It's Peter Jackson directing his prequels because he knows his material from the Lord of the Rings, and we all know the guy who knows Lord of the Rings and the man who knows how to direct a prequel is Peter Jackson. And he told this story of The Hobbit very well. Now, if a different director did this, it probably wouldn't be as good. I could already see it in my head. So Peter Jackson was definitely the right man to do the prequels, since he is the director of all three of the Lord of the Rings films in the first place. People are nitpicky, though, like they say how there is more CGI in this film than Lord of the Rings. And that is true. But come on, the CGI in this film was fantastic. It was so well made, and it just blew me away, and it actually looked realistic to me. So the CGI was spot on, top notch, fantastic. And then we have Martin Freeman as Bilbo Baggins, and I like how Martin Freeman portrayed his character. He did a good job playing an awkward, quirky, clean freak, a hobbit. The movie had a good amount of funny moments too. It actually had some childish humor into the film, and which I actually didn't mind at all because I like that stuff. And they didn't really go overboard at all. They just added it to the point to make the film more fun, not just serious, but add something fun for everyone to enjoy. And then the action scenes in this film, they're just so great too. Whenever there's an action scene, just completely blows me away. One of my favorite action scenes, though, was definitely that scene with those rock creatures fighting each other, and they're just throwing rocks. That was an epic scene right there. It completely blew me away. I didn't want it to end. It was probably under 5 minutes long, so maybe it could have been a little more longer in my opinion, but that was one of my favorite action scenes right there. I just love the rock scenes. I did not see this film in 48 frames per second. I saw it in a normal 24 frames per second because I didn't want my enjoyment to be ruined, and watching it in just regular theater form, it was amazing. I love the cinematography to this film. It's just so beautiful. It's just so captivating. The cinematography, the storyline, the characters, just the scenery is so beautiful. I love this scene with Gollum. It's so good to see.
My precious.
But I'll be honest, out of the whole 3-hour close to 3 hour time limit. I only found maybe 1 or 2 scenes I'm like, okay, yeah, this is getting slow, let's just pick it up. But really, I got past that real easily. And Radagast, a lot of people say he's annoying, but I'm sorry, what made him annoying? I didn't see anything annoying about Radagast at all. I don't know why people said it was annoying. I don't know why he was annoying. He was a fine character to me, you know. He was a little silly too. So the movie, it's funny, it's really well told. It blew me away with the CGI, the cinematography. It's a different story and a different take to Lord of the Rings. And I thought for something that's actually a prequel to Lord of the Rings, I am very impressed. It's just a fantastic film. It is a long film though. It's close to being a 3 hour limit. But nonetheless, The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey gets 4 out of 4 stars.
From my precious.
Subscribe to me. Comment below and give me your thoughts. Like this video. Share this video. I hope you all enjoy what you've seen here. And don't forget, I